Hey there everybody, Christian or Frozen Puck Gaming back with another episode of Eastside Hockey Manager Early Access, and we are in the off-season with our Buffalo Sabres here, so got some news for you guys, as we can see here in the messages. I didn't re-sign some of our players, as you can see. I didn't re-sign this guy. A couple other players I didn't feel would fit in with the team in the future. A couple of our coaches actually left, and not coaches, like coaches, trainers, scouts, like a couple of them left. I think one or two actually retired. Or I don't know, maybe they just left, I don't know. But we lost a couple, like only one player or two that we really wanted to keep. One, if I can find him, where was he? Yeah, Matt Hackett. One of our good prospect goalies. I don't know if we do now, we probably don't. Let me just set that. Yeah, but okay, so now we do, but earlier on they wouldn't give us enough money, like the board wouldn't give us enough money to re-sign him. Thing is, I don't know. Let's look at our current goalie situation real quick. So we'll go goalies. Like Anderson's obviously better than Hackett, so is Johnson, and then so is Lindback. We're gonna have to trade one of these guys. It'll probably be Johnson or Lindback. That's to be expected. That they're better than him because he's just a prospect. I would sign him because he's in free agency now, but the thing is, I just don't feel it's worth it because we have a bunch of other good goalie prospects I'd rather have be developing and playing than him because they're probably gonna get better than him. What's wrong with the mouse? There we go. So somebody made a good comment last episode. I was pretty distraught about that trade. I still am a little bit, but they said, well, you can sign a good defenseman in free agency, and that's definitely true. We can do that. There's a couple very good defensemen out there in free agency. I also want to make some trades. So the board also expects us to improve the team's roster, which I plan on. We have McDavid, we have Hannafin, I believe. I forget who we signed, or who we drafted, really. I'm kind of tired. It's been a couple days since I've recorded, but we can make it work, obviously. We're not going to make the playoffs this season. It's very unlikely. Maybe not next season either, but the season after that, we're probably going to be in the playoffs. So I think we should take a look, how much cap do we have actually? We're under the cap by a bit, so we have a lot of payroll. There's a couple good players on the market. I definitely want to trade away either. We'll take a look actually. Between Lindback and Johnson, I don't know which one. We'll compare the players. Compare with Chad Johnson. Okay, so Lindback's the younger goalie. Johnson seems to have better stats in the most part for technical. Or no. He has better stats in technical. Mental, I don't know. Lindback has better mental. Physical. Take a look. Lindback. I think Johnson did play a little better, but we're going to keep Lindback, it looks like. So, I don't know. So we're going to offer out Johnson. Just because he's a bit older, we don't need three goalies because it's kind of going to be a rotation. So we're obviously not going to get too much for them. The Oilers will give us their 4. The Kings will give us their 4. I'll just take the 2/4 right now. I could have responded yes. No, we won't do that. Okay, so geez. Okay, so we'll continue. We're gonna look at the free agents real quick. This is just gonna be mostly a kind of free agency episode. Thanks for the support on all the videos lately, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate that, as it helps the channel grow more, so we can get some more people on board. I'm always open to your opinions in the comments, so comment below. It's always helping me out. So, free agency. Am I blind right now? Oh my gosh. What am I don't know what I'm looking at. free agency. So this is the free agent market right now. So Martin St. Louis is actually on the market. We could get him as a wing. It's just I'm not interested. Ilya Kovalchuk, eh? I would definitely like to get Ilya Kovalchuk. I would love to get Ilya Kovalchuk. We have a lot of good players here in free agency. I don't even know if we could get Kovalchuk. He'd be a first line left winger for us. I don't know. Let's see what he would even want. I don't know. Might be kind of, yeah, he's going to be a player. Are you kidding me? He's not interested though. He's not really interested. I don't know. We could take a look. That's a lot of money that he wants. He doesn't even want. Nah, he's not interested in negotiating terms. Forgot to tell you, we also lost Mazardis to free agency because he doesn't want to negotiate with us. So it looks like the best player out there on the market right now. Like I did submit an offer to him. I doubt he'll accept it though, just because he said no. You never know. We could we're gonna go for him. Just because I don't know how long would we be keeping him for? Wants 15 mil over 5 years. We could offer it to him. I don't know if he'll accept it. If it becomes too big of a contract for us, we can obviously trade him eventually. I mean, he has a very good reputation, so it'd be easy to get rid of him. Might be kind of a stupid deal, but we need some players. Like, some good defensemen after losing those two. I also am going to sign McDavid and Hannafin here soon. So there are a lot of players we can sign here. We're mostly going to be taking a look at the first page. We could get Cody Franz, and he's decent. Interested maybe in another goalie. Maybe, I don't know. Kerry Ramo's a good goalie. He'd be good for us, probably the backup or starter. Same with Gustafsson. But we have Lynn back, so I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. We're actually going to take a look at McDavid right here. Well, not take a look at him. We're going to sign him, obviously. I don't know how long. Yeah, we can't get him a lockdown for too long. We'll obviously get him what he wants. We'll give him a 16K signing bonus just because we can. I don't know if the free agency is going to be 1 or 2 episodes. That just depends on how much we get done here. So I would do I don't know if St. Louis only wanted to do 1 year. I could be interested in that. I might be interested in just 1 year. Yeah, he's thinking about retirement anyway. I didn't think that was a good deal for us. Kovalchuk would be interesting though if we could get him, which we probably couldn't. He doesn't even, as I said earlier, he doesn't want to. There's so many good options out here in free agency. Not too many of them though. There are a couple of very good ones. Doesn't seem like Kovalchuk sold that great in this game. Mike Green could be an interesting defenseman for us. I just don't know if I want to do that. Franzen could be. Where's Franzen? Franzen wouldn't be bad either. He'd be a good penalty-killing defenseman, it looks like. I don't know. Definitely a lot of playoffs out there, though. I mean, not playoffs, some players, I'm sorry. Radulov could be interesting. He's a good offensive player, as you can see here. I don't even, he probably doesn't want to, though. That's the thing. Exactly. So we'll cancel that real quick. So we're not really interested in them anyway. So let's take a look at the next page just to see what else we have here. Like what other players could we get maybe? It's just that there's not too. not too many players out there. I'd be interested. Mike Fisher's getting older. That I might have been interested in him. This guy, Mike Brown, doesn't look horrible. He's 30 years old though. Hmm. He looks like he could be a good fourth line wing or third. Jeez. He's not going to be a core player on the team though. Sheldon Brookbank, not really interested. Chris Stewart's decent. He'd be a good third line or second line. Probably third. Just there's not too many options out here. Not too many I'm interested in, at least just because we don't want to like lock someone down for the long term. I wouldn't mind Tyler Kennedy. He'd be a good like third or fourth liner for us for sure. I'm mostly signing these players just because we're actually under the cap right now, so we need to get I believe we are, so we need to sign some players. We also need some players just because you saw how ravaged we were with injuries last time. I don't want that to happen again. I want to have some good like backups, you know. Tyler Johnson could be he's decent. He's got good face-off, stick handling. He's got a good slap shot too. I don't know. Look around and see what else we can find real quick. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get too much here. We're just going to sign who we need for right now. Matt Bolesky. He's been decent. We'll get Matt Bolesky, we're obviously going to try to. We want to get the player, we want to get some, not like too old, but some like older players, just on the team to provide a little bit more of a veteran presence. Manny Malhotra. The only reason I would really get Malhotra would just because of leadership ability. I think he's where is he? He's a pretty good leader, I guess. I don't know. Taylor Pyatt. True story right here. I live in Pittsburgh. I'm a Penguins fan. I like a lot of the teams in the league. Actually, I went to fan appreciation night a couple years ago. I think 2 or 3, and I actually won a signed Paco's stoked. I'm like, yeah, we could get someone good here. I don't know, I don't even know, Craig Adams. No. Craig Adams actually got released today, I believe. Maybe I don't know. Obviously, Sidney Crosby's good. A lot of people don't like him. I understand why. He does dive a bit. Not too much, and not as much as people think. He did it earlier in his career. That's just my opinion. Everybody has their own. I don't like to get into arguments over that. If you're in the NHL, you're a good player. That's about it. I mean, Craig Adams, he obviously wasn't a good NHL player, but he's a good hockey player. I don't mind Claude Giroux too much. I don't mind players like Ovechkin. They're good players. I'm not gonna you can't disagree with that. They're good players. Same with Voracek. Just because they're on a team that I don't like. Oh my gosh, no. Oh wait, that's 2 hours. Who cares? Just because they're on a team I don't like doesn't mean I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be a longer episode, isn't it? This is really boring. I think. We'll go after Friends, and I think that's the last player we're gonna try to sign here. Just not none of there aren't too many players I'm interested in, to be honest. I need to sign. Where is he? Man. Oh no, where would I find him? Contract management? I'm looking for Hannafin. I would like to sign him if I can right now. I don't know. Could we just search for him? Oh my gosh, I hate that. I'd like to end the episode here in a minute. Jeez. What are you doing? Can't click on scouting. Alright, we'll just continue. Screw it. Oh yeah, that's why. Duh. So player search. It's like that. Okay, fine. Scouting, player search. You know what, we'll just continue. Screw it. This is annoying me. So we have a lot of... Wow. So they're... You know... They're unhappy with me. Blackhawks will host a draft. A lot of GMs got fired. You kidding me? They said they wanted that trade. Oh my. Maybe we get rid of the 4 if we add in like a, I don't know, decent player. What does that mean? Leave of absence? Good old Voynov. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to getting a good like grinding winger like Kyle Clifford. We could try that. I don't know. We could gauge interest. They don't think it benefits them, which it really doesn't. And then we could add. I'd like to sign Miss Hannafin in here. Could sign him real quick, actually. Actually, I don't know if I want to. He doesn't. You know, we definitely need to sign Sam Reinhart if we haven't, which I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, we obviously have. Or no, we haven't. Oh crap. It's fine. Sam Reinhart's one of our better prospects, as you can see by his stats there. What else we have? So Merkley, who we wait a year or two, I'll sign him. Pilon. We have a lot of young defensemen, as you can see. Or a lot of young good players. I'd like to sign Hannafin. I don't know if that's good for us right now. He's not going to be a regular player, though. That's the thing. We could sign into that, I guess. I don't know. I would add in like someone like, I don't know. Who's that guy? Another player I don't really want. Like this guy, he's not. Yeah, he's not happy with the team. I wouldn't have to get rid of him. And then I'll end the episode if this goes through. I rejected, obviously. The trade didn't even make sense. Whatever. We'll add in a draft pick, I guess. We'll offer it. Why not? Get rejected. So I'm just going to end it here. I'm going to record another today. It'll either be up today or tomorrow. So I'll try to get through free agency just so we can start the season either next episode or the episode after. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Comment below any ideas you got for the team. And we'll be making some trades and stuff like that next episode. So thanks for watching.